Killzone 2 Elite difficulty video walkthrough for next gen walkthroughs. What the fuck are you doing?
Walkthrough for next gen walkthroughs.
Move that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna move it, but then I'm like, oh, it's gonna disrupt the audio, and you're gonna get all butthurt.
You're knocking shit all over the place. This is great.
Hey, it's your room.
Yeah, I know. So why are you knocking shit all over the place?
'Cause you told me to.
No, I definitely didn't.
You said move that shit over. The consequences.
I meant the fucking computer. I don't mean like just throw shit on the floor.
For every action, there is an equal and opposite.
Yeah, I'm about to kick you in the fucking balls. That's about to be the opposite reaction.
And then I'm gonna grab your foot with my anus, suck it up, and swing you around out the window.
Is that how you beat Bowser in the new Super Mario game?
Yeah,
you foot fist his ass.
You meet Lemmywinks in the intestines.
Oh.
And Catatafish.
So, between the third video in this level and right now, E3 has, for the most part, happened.
It has happened.
So
today was the last day. Yeah, it's 3 days, right?
Right, but Monday wasn't an official day.
Oh, what?
I know, like the
Microsoft's press conference.
It was before it started.
Oh.
The convention hall is 3 days, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So there's one more day.
Microsoft's press conference was the highlight of the show so far.
It was up there. I liked it. I liked Nintendo's Vitality sensor. I thought that was cool. There's going to be a Miss Cleo game that comes with that, and she's going to tell your fortune by putting your finger in there.
Or your dick.
It also doubles as a diabetes tester. It tests the blood sugar and lets you know if you need some insulin. So it's very handy. You know, they're looking out for these fat Americans. I mean, they're doing everything they can to help us.
So you've learned to cheat on Wii Fit. Let's check your blood sugar.
Yep.
You fat bastard.
Yeah, so you bought Wii Fit, and now you're fatter because you thought Wii Fit was actually doing work, and now you have diabetes. Congratulations. Now we're going to sell you...
You have diabetes.
Diabetes. It's like, you know, those sci-fi horror novels when the corporation or like when a medical company releases the virus that only they own the cure to, so they charge everybody in the world $10,000 to live. That's what Nintendo's doing.
They made everyone fat since 1985, and then released Wii Fit in 2000.
Dude, no.
7 or whatever.
No. They released Wii Fit to convince people that they were working out, but they're not actually working out.
Oh, I thought they.
So they develop weight problems.
See, I thought the Nintendo SNES and 64 and GameCube were all to get people fat.
No, dude, because Nintendo had the trackpad, which you were actually standing and running on. You're not supposed to actually leave the Wii Fit board, like both feet.
Right.
Where the trackpad, you're supposed to run as quickly as you can. And the Virtual Boy, you're supposed to like spin around in circles with that uncomfortable 15-pound whiplash accident waiting to happen.
And they announced that the Wii's going to work like it was announced to work 6 yeyears ago.
Let's talk about the Sony, though, because probably people watching this are interested in...
This is a Sony exclusive game.
A genuine Sony.
And you might be watching this on your Panasonic TV.
So, what was announced? Final Fantasy 13.
And 14.
And 14. They didn't say a word about Versus.
Versus is the exclusive PS3 one.
And they haven't said a word.
Looks kind of interesting.
I heard recently that Final Fantasy 13 wasn't... porting of Final Fantasy 13 to the 360 didn't begin until late last year. So they've got a long ass ways to go. So
it'll be like
so 13 is supposed to come out in 2010. They're already advertising in LA for 13. Like huge building size billboards. So it's kind of like they did for GTA.
It's going to be like Lost Planet came out on 360 and then it came out a year later on PS3.
Yeah, something like that. And then, what else? The motion sensing thing, which I thought was the best motion sensing thing.
Hell no. Hell no.
Everybody's talking about Project Natal, which looks just as dumb and gimmicky as the Wii.
Okay.
Like the Peter Molyneux stuff looked interesting when like he was handing.
I missed that. I had to go to work.
That was interesting.
I didn't see the end of the conference.
Like, but when was the last time Peter Molyneux talked about like showing emotions in games and actually followed through with it?
Yeah.
He claimed you were gonna love your dog in Fable 2.
I don't know about. Were you there when Cooper was playing Fable 2?
Yeah, well, he's an idiot.
Cooper fucking loved his dog.
He did love that dog.
He loved it more than the game.
But Peter Molyneux is notorious for just talking all this shit about how you're gonna get so emotionally connected to these games that he's making, and then they fall on their fucking face.
I wouldn't say fall on their fucking face.
I would, and I did.
Think those games are great,
but they're not like.
No, you're not emotionally connected.
Right. I mean, they're fun games.
You're kind of emotionally connected, but not really.
Kind of, but not really. Exactly. So, do you think Natal is going to be any different?
No. That.
So,
right, here's why
did you like it so much?
Okay. I don't give a shit. They haven't done shit with it that makes me care.
It's still gimmicky and
It's fun to get drunk and bowl.
Unprecise.
It's fun to get drunk and bowl.
Which is exactly what Natal
is my review of Wii.
There are already animated GIFs of that woman.
You're interrupting me.
I know I'm fucking interrupting you because it's stupid. Okay.
Let me say my fucking 2 cents.
Go ahead.
So
I'm going to shoot you down
PS3
anyway.
is a super precise Wii.
Right.
Natal could care less about gameplay functionality. I want a remote control that I can never lose because it's my fucking body and I want to be able to tell it to turn on. I want to be able. It has voice recognition. I want it to recognize me. Like when the guy walked up to it, it loaded his avatar, which was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. I want to walk up to it, tell it to turn on, sit down, swipe through the menus.
Wait. One important caveat in there. You said you want to walk up to it and turn it on. Because it's going to be such an inaccurate, sloppy piece of shit, after the first month, do you actually think you're going to want to use it? Because I don't think you will.
Okay, the idea that Project...
It's a gimmick.
Okay, so, what's it called? What's the, what's it called, Play On or something, where you can play over the air super high res games on a netbook.
Right, you can play.
So that's demonstrating a technology that is fucking awesome and will be implemented. Natal is demonstrating a technology for a remote control. I'm talking for a home entertainment system. I don't want a remote control anymore. I want to use my hands. I want to use my voice. I don't give a shit about the games. I don't want to I don't care about sitting on my couch using my hands as a steering wheel.
Right,
that's not what blew me away. What blew me away is as a remote, flipping through Netflix, flipping through channels, saying play, saying stop.
But do you think it's going to work? Do you think when you swipe your hand across the screen, it's going to actually accurately recognize what you want to do?
I think.
Or do you think you're just going to get frustrated with it and say, fuck this, I'm using my controller and pressing left and right on the D-pad like I normally do?
But I'm saying,
because it works accurately.
Like Play On, it's showcasing a technology that can and should be implemented into every home entertainment system.
Like Twitter, it seems like the technology or the service that we didn't need and still don't need.
You don't want to sit there without a remote?
If it works, yes. If it works, it didn't convince me that it's going to work.
You wouldn't even have to go volume up. You could say volume 34,